Donald Trump held a rally in Asheville, North Carolina on August 17th, 2024, about a month before Hurricane Helene would go through and just devastate that area. And at this rally, he told the people that he was going to cut their energy prices by 50% within 12 months, 18 months at the most. So here we are, 14 months into his presidency, and the energy prices for homes is about 6% higher than it was when he took office. And food prices are about 3% higher, and fuel prices are about 17% higher than the day that he took office. He was going to sign this executive order, and he was going to have a national emergency on energy, and this was going to create a boom in drilling and in energy supply and energy production. He was going to dramatically increase the supply of energy that we make in the US. And he signed that executive order. And since his first day in office to now, we have lost 42 wells. We have not increased the number of wells that we have. We have increased efficiency of the number of wells that we have, but there has not been a boom in drilling. And we're paying companies to produce less renewable energy. So overall, our energy output has increased by about 3%, the same 3% that has been the trend for the past 40 or so years. We have not seen any kind of spike in any of that, but your energy prices are going up. You know, Donald Trump has never once in his entire life had to go to the gas station and wonder if he was going to be able to fill up his car, right? He's never had to do that. That's never been a question that he's had. Like I remember in college and when I was in my teens, having to go to the gas station and put in $5 or $10 because that's what I had and I needed to get to work or I needed to get to class and that was what I needed to do and I'd figure out the rest later. That's never been a thing for him. But I bet it's a thing for some of y'all. And so as prices continue to increase, I want you to consider, are you a person who voted for Donald Trump? And if you are, is this what you wanted? Is this increase in fuel prices, an increase in energy prices, and decreases in our energy independence, our ability to be independent of what happens in the Middle East for our prices? Is that something that you voted for? And if it is, I would love to hear why. And if it's not, what are you doing about it now? Because we have senators and we have congressmen that can hold this administration accountable. But the problem is that those senators and congressmen have to come back and they have to seek re-election from you. And they're all afraid that if they do anything against what Trump says, that you won't re-elect them. So they're going to continue to capitulate to whatever the administration does until they hear from you that it's not what you want. So if this isn't what you want, what are you doing about it?